So the next game on court 1, we've got England mixed team versus Netherlands mixed team. Here on screen is the England mixed team. That's the full squad list. I'm here joined by guest commentator, second guest commentator of the day, Catherine.
Hello.
Hello, Catherine.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this game? What do Netherlands have to do to be keeping up with international giants, World Cup champions, European championships? I mean, they've got currently every belt in their locker.
Yeah, the list could go on for a while. I think they've got to stay organised because so many people, I think, get spooked after those first couple of sets because England are just such a powerhouse team. But if they can keep controlled and calm and stick to some sort of game plan, they might be able to worm their way in the later sets.
Oh, of course, and I think I spoke with Brett earlier. It's a lot about damage management, especially against England. We saw it earlier against Austria. That it's not just about, taking a couple of set points where you can. It's a lot about, not getting absolutely defeated, absolutely crumbled at every opportunity.
Yeah, you've really got to keep your head up and just look for every single opportunity because England are a really well put together side with a lot of just world-class players, but it's not like they never make mistakes.
A bit of a different starting six than what we normally see. Possibly not the strongest six from England in terms of what we know is out there.
Yeah, no, I mean, Alex Harrison's captaining again as he was at Worlds, I believe.
Yep.
But yeah, so no, and having Stephen Aiden starting, I think that's probably a good choice. You've got a lot of throwing power there. But I think, it's the first time I've seen Netherlands mixed play, so I'll be interested to see what they can make of it.
Yeah, Netherlands, we've just seen Netherlands men team on court 1. I say just lost out. They lost by 8 points in the end, but it was a very fought game, very close throughout, and they're very, they've got some big arms in their lockers.
And obviously some speed. So we've had someone just grappling with Alex Harrison there, number 12 from the Netherlands, on the line.
And that doesn't normally happen because Alex Harrison's a pretty fast player.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get caught out by Alex Harrison.
Oh, and Steve as he dodges out. Lauren Hem takes a ball to the face.
Yeah, but that's exactly what we're saying. If you can capitalise on those little moments of weakness, suddenly England are 2 down and Netherlands are looking in a really strong position.
But England take one hit, one ball from Alex Harrison, takes number 12 out, Visser.
So we've got 4 balls for the Netherlands. Good.
Oh, you've got to get back quicker
Yeah,
than
it's that kind of moment where you really have to stay switched on because that was a really good attacking play from the Netherlands, but then you've stayed up court far too long.
And there they are, England, very regimented in how they throw, very clever and who they throw at.
Yeah, and all of a sudden it's gone from sort of a very interesting start to exactly where you'd expect this game to be. Oh, but Harrison's out. Great hit there from the Netherlands.
Like we just said, 6 players they just had on court. Now they're down to 3. Now England are also down to 3.
Good dodge from Aidan Woodall.
Good block.
Good blocking, yeah. No, so now I think, especially when you've got no back wall, sometimes we're used to playing with the balls rolling back to you. This is also a way you can try and get into England's game because every time they release, they're not likely to get that ball back. Yeah. But that was an unfortunate ricochet into the player for the Netherlands there.
Very clever from Aidan Woodall.
Yeah, excellent play from Aidan.
Very good pressure throw. I think that puts a lot of pressure, a lot of players back. Especially when you've got someone coming on you on a running counter.
Yeah, because all you need is for someone to falter and you can force them to make an error.
Close to a line fault there, but
just about staying in. I'm hearing it's quite slippery, so I think some people are struggling.
Oh yeah, I think where players are falling over, there's a
great dodge from 22.
Yeah, there's a lot of sweat being left on the court, which is very pleasant in not many ways.
Yeah, so now you can see absolute classic England. They're just controlling the game. They know they're up now. They don't need to do anything more. And if they make Netherlands keep throwing, they're just going to look to pick up those catches because you've got a strong blocking game from Aiden. And Netherlands are going to have to be really clever to figure this one out.
If England was switched on there, they probably could have taken that block catch.
Yep. Oh, great dodge from 16.
Probably about 10 seconds left.
Oh, Liv, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, good honesty for number 22. Right, but then as you see, it gets a bit fraught and you can pick off those players.
Oh, England were very
timed
lucky.
out, yeah.
Very lucky in those dying seconds. Liv Morris drops the catch. England pressured on a lot of throws then, especially from the start. They went 6-3 up, 6-4 up very quickly.
Yeah. No, and we'll see whether the Netherlands can keep that.
The 3 England men from the squad come forward with the balls, now changed into Lauren Hemsley's hands.
And that's why you put Steve on it. Like, at the end of the day, he's got power for days, so that's what they'll be looking for Steve to do in this game, just pick people off one by one. I think we've got a block there. Well done.
A block into the floor. It looked very close and to look like it was hitting his leg, but I think it ricocheted up.
Nice dodging.
Good pressure, but Aiden's called the retreat as they come forward now with 4 balls. Very sensible.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be a real power play during these tournaments. Having that 4 balls and only choosing to throw 2 puts you in such a strong position because you can try and retain momentum while not losing that many balls. Oh, that was an amazing shot. Yeah, and suddenly here we are, 6-3 to England.
Yeah. Unlucky ricochet there from the left to the right side, hits on the hand.
They're the absolute worst.
Block there.
Yeah.
Dodging on 2 and unfortunately hit by Steve's ball.
And you wonder whether the sort of staggered throwing is a tactic England are actively using or whether they're still settling into the game. Because normally you'd expect them to release all in one go straight at the player.
So now left with number 22.
Oh,
one block.
And that's much more what England were expecting the first set to go like. So more what they're capable of.
So here we are back into set 3 now. England currently up 4 set points. That's 2 set points they've won.
Oh, and Harrison's finally got that quick start.
And England with 3 balls now.
See, and there's that control, because even though they had the standing counts to deal with, England have still ended up with a player out for the Netherlands and 4 balls on their side. Great standing counter though, but well replied, taking number 5 out.
Yeah, but Charlotte Josiah's not quite quick enough getting back. Number 12 from the Netherlands.
And 4 all, they've done really well with that play.
Vista very quick on that standing counter.
Excellent dodging from Aidan Woodall.
The old salmon dodge straight to the ground, flat as you can. But England now have 4 balls.
So smart choice, so they've used Harrison to shut down. Oh, there we go. Use Alex Harrison to shut down that counter from number 20.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's been called out. There we are. Oh, and there we are, sweat on court.
This is what happens, and from this camera you can see it, and it's kind of we call it Danny's magic shoe on court 1 because it just seems to get rid of everything.
Yeah, that's why you need Danny at a tournament. So yeah, Netherlands still well in this set. England only 1 player up.
Yeah.
They need to start behind that line.
Yeah. As the set restarts, Harrison trying to apply pressure.
Good, Lauren Evans making a smart decision there just to get back in. There we go.
Great drop catch there.
Yeah, and that's the mistakes you really can't be affording to make against a team like this.
Yeah, number 15, Alex Harrison.
Oh, amazing block.
He blocks all 4 there.
Yeah. Oh.
Netherlands with 3 balls. They've just realised that they've got 3 and they'll be forced to play.
Yeah, so good play. You see they're drawing fire. Yeah, and the hit on the back.
Just scraped on the back there, number 12, Visser from the Netherlands team. As she tries to block and duck under 3 balls, it's not quite possible when you're playing the World Cup champions.
No, and they will know just take that extra second to try and see where the player is going and track the throw from there. Really adds to the atmosphere having a bit of Skrillex in the background.
That's it. That's all what Dodgeball's about, you know, inviting new people to the sport.
Yeah.
Getting everyone watching the stream. Make sure you're sharing it with friends, commenting down below, liking it,
Yeah, so you got your live feed running as well.
That's it. Make sure.
Oh, excellent reply. Oh,
That's
is he
it.
all right? Oh, he's up. 12's up.
I think it's going to probably slightly hurt when you get hit in the crown jewels by Steve.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not nice being hit by anyone in the crown jewels.
No, it's a problem I'm quite glad not to have, if I'm honest.
So Netherlands with a 4. They could have held
unlucky.
there. Very
That's
clever.
Good hit on Lauren
Yeah,
Hems.
great throwing from the Netherlands 3 there.
Oh, and a bounce. Great catch from Liv. Oh, and then suddenly we swung it right back round again.
That's it. Where England and Netherlands withdrawed 4-all, but you know,
good hold, excellent control there from Steve. Unlucky with that foot shot. Did really well with those 2 high ones.
Yeah, dodges 2 and then dodges I think the 3rd one as it comes towards her, but last one hits her on her shoe as she tries to pull it away.
Yeah, and for Netherlands only 2nd European Championships?
As a new team, yes, under the new organisation. They've been here, they used to be here quite a lot.
Oh yeah, that's right, they were a returning team.
Under a different organisation.
But no, they've got some good attack, like they're not shying away from this game, they're really trying to make things happen.
And we say it year in, year out when teams return that every year they become so much better. I think Netherlands come last year, they were very acrobatic, having a bit of a joke almost when they come to their new sort of team. And now they're back here, they're being very aggressive, very clever dodgeball. Yeah,
it's the smart tactics, like it's not, if anyone's just watching and hasn't seen much dodgeball before, this may be looking quite one-sided, but we can't emphasise how much experience that England team has, and so to be taking them set for set, like they're getting players out every single time, I think this is really good play from the Netherlands.
Unfortunately not making the hits there.
Oh, and they're just getting pinged.
Aidan Woodall takes number 20 out of the game. El Gersma.
Unfortunate there.
Yeah. People were writing in the comments they're hoping, they're praying that Steve doesn't hit anyone else in the goalies.
Yeah.
Oh, and 2 throws there, one from
unlucky,
Liv, one from Lauren. Take the Netherlands lady to the outbox.
And it's that timing that's so crucial on those running counters. So when the players are running forward to make an attack, you really want to make sure you're releasing at the same time, because that Netherlands player had positioned himself perfectly to just pick up the first one and maybe even get hit by the second, but that catch could have made all the difference.
Harrison wins the middle ball. Steve on the charge.
Oh, and then 1 for 1. 20's finally turned himself back round.
Yeah.
Yep, Steve, yep.
It was a 1 for 1. They weren't sure, Steve wasn't sure if it bounced or you obviously when you turn your back and you're trying to be
scrambling around on the floor.
You can't obviously see your own.
Oh, there we go. So that's a really strong, there we go, he's gone back off again. It's a really strong play there. So Netherlands 1 player up. And it's like,
Charlotte wanted that little catch there.
Yeah,
but
she's done well to hang back.
Yeah, fell a little short.
I think it's plays like that that really show. I think when you explain mixed dodgeball, great play there, and it's such a good catch from Aidan. When you explain mixed dodgeball to people, I think a lot of people wonder quite at what the impact the women have on the game.
Yeah.
Because the men have such bigger arms, but plays like that really show that it comes down so much to tactics and good teamwork that actually you wouldn't want any of those 6 people throwing at you, like male or female.
Yeah. I think Aidan Woodall played very clever dodgeball there.
I think this is a strong showing from him. I've not seen him play this well in a few matches. Oh, 21. She's been left in a lot, and she's really trying to make something happen.
Yeah, she's close. She's been close to making a couple of those catches. Not quite taking the catch there from Charlotte Josiah. England now 12 set points up. It's a long way back for Netherlands.
Yeah. And I think, like we were saying before we started, these are the points where it's so easy for your head to just go down, because it does feel like you're sort of just an oncoming storm is just wiping you out. But they do need to just keep trying to make those plays because they are getting somewhere. And I think especially if some of these catches can start coming off, they've got a chance to really make something of the second half as well.
Well, Netherlands have 4 here. Can they make anything happen?
Oh, a lucky bounce for Lauren Hems.
Of Alex Harrison and Lauren Hems there.
There we go, reaching for that ball. 5 balls to England.
They're doing that. England are doing it so much. You know, Netherlands are making silly mistakes in terms of.
Oh!
No catch. He was hit by a
hit
second
first.
one.
That's unfortunate.
Would have been a great catch.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have also been a line fault, but
we won't tell him that.
That's it.
But it's plays like that that prove they have the potential. So next time they do it, you get the timing right, and suddenly that's a match-changing catch.
A one
but
for one.
One
there.
for one. Can't ask for more than that.
That's it. Now the 2 ladies left in for the Netherlands have a big hill to climb. 2v5.
And that's a really bold decision to release both those balls. Great block though from number 5.
Yeah. Yet again, Netherlands have the majority.
Yeah.
Just missing Lauren Hems' head, and Lauren Hems takes the 1.
Oh, what? Oh no, hit on Steve. I thought he got over that.
Hit on Steve's head, but I think
it's over anyway.
Picked up the catch.
Yeah, because you did wonder whether he'd left Aiden out in the cold, really. Because when you suddenly player in front of you suddenly dodges, it's so hard to react.
Yep.
So I think this should be our final set, maybe, of this half.
Yeah, it'll be set to a 90-second set as it is now. We spoke about that rule earlier, that any time under 90 seconds, that's a minute and a half. A 90-second set is started, and that will be the final set of that half.
Yeah, so whenever this set ends will be the end. But yeah, they'll play the whole 90 seconds if they can. Interestingly, stop running for that centre ball, so I think they're just planning to deal with the England quick start if it happens.
There we go. Netherlands giving away 4 now.
Yeah, unlucky. It was. You can see the thinking behind that standing counter, but it wasn't the right time to try that. Oh, number 12, he's really going for these.
He's popped it up twice, almost made the catch. I think slightly injured his fingers.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Magic shoes dealing with the sweat on court. Oh, and there you go. Catch made by Alex Harrison. Good reactions to that deflection from Steve's ball.
Yeah. Yet again, it seems to be coming down to this. The ladies left on court.
And she wasn't quite quick enough getting that ball in place to protect. What good placement, though, from the England throwing.
There we go, Lauren Hems. Charlotte make the counter.
Unlucky.
Little delayed ball there as she makes the jump. Lauren Hems just connects, which is quite clever in terms of a delayed ball.
You thought she might have taken that catch from Charlotte side, but it wasn't to be.
There's a couple of people in the chat. Tamas Ward cheering for England. Wasn't selected this time around. He's made his return to the England setup though. He has been training with the squad. He took a couple of years out.
I think we're having another set. Right, not quite sure, but this will be the final set of this half. Right, 3 balls to Netherlands. Great, another great block from Aiden.
Could get them. They got the 5 balls, but the time's been called, so they got to throw them.
Yeah.
2 balls head into the Netherlands court, part of the court, and 2 are hit out. Number 20 and 11.
I think even then that was still a bit scrappy from England. Although another ricochet hit as well. Was that on number 3? 3 outs in that one play.
That is disappointing. But like, is it any player's dream to hit all those?
Oh, a good block. You could see Charlotte wanted that catch, but good decision not to drop a ball.
And here they come, the three ladies from the England side.
Oh, great dodging from 22.
Hit out Josiah as well.
Yeah, excellent play. And this one, I mean, there's so much potential. They just got to keep coming to these this level of tournament, and they'll be up in the fighting in the centre table as soon as possible. So where are we balls wise? So Netherlands have got 3 balls, so she's going to have to throw one. Oh, and another amazing dodge!
All of that. Neo style dodging, but 90 seconds is up. She can't take out all 6 of them. She only takes out 1. So
yeah, Netherlands, I think, improving as we go on. Plenty of potential for the second half.
Yep.
Oh, and we've got... So again, very fast on the... Oh no, good decision to get out there. And good cover. The Netherlands player on the end with no ball, still trying to protect her teammate, which is good to see. That's smart tactics.
That's it. A quick release from Steve to get rid of the majority of balls, because it's a very big tactic that a lot of English and European teams use. They try and keep possession of either 2 or 4. That way you're not being pressured into throwing when you don't want to be.
Yeah, I think it is, and we see it a lot in our domestic league as well. That being in a position to have 3 balls is, everyone's learning, isn't as strong as you'd like it to be. It actually opens you up to a lot of countering from the opposing team, and you have to be so strict about releasing the balls at the right time, otherwise you run the risk of having to release 2 and then you're left with the other team definitely having 4 balls, which no one wants to happen.
And there we go, England.
20 needs to keep his eyes up.
That's it, and Kia probably would have liked that shot there.
Yeah.
Especially on someone that isn't looking at you.
Oh, throwing it. Oh, and another cheeky attempt.
That's it.
Because I think you might see the England team getting a bit more sort of creative. Now they've got that.
What a shot!
Oh
there.
no, we're calling that. No, yeah, that was, I was going to say that's an excellent toe shot.
Yeah. Side of the foot.
Yeah. And they're so hard to see coming. There's just nothing you can do about those.
So next set here now. What should England be doing to keep in their lead? You know, they probably want the whitewash.
Well, I think you do have to wonder whether they're playing some of these games with the aim of getting as many points on the table as possible.
Yep.
Because if they know they're going into stronger matches later, it may all come down to points difference to decide who tops their group. I have to say there's some really strong play from number 17, Stephen Dunbay as well.
Yeah. Well, not just Steve. The girls at the back of the court giving plenty of shout-outs to hold the balls there.
Yeah. And that communication really is key, and that's one of England's strengths.
Yeah. I think they're such a tight-knit group that every bit of communication helps.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's one of the things, as someone who's watched them for a number of years, I think that's definitely come on. Their communication is so much stronger in the last, say, 18 months, and I think it's really starting to tip the tide. So a few England women recently beating Austria at the 2 most recent tournaments. I think that difference has finally come in, because this communication is just so strong. Excellent dodge from the Netherlands, and again.
Now Netherlands with the 5, which you don't see a lot. England giving away 5 balls.
No, that's someone slipped up there.
And Steve's dodge somehow was there, but he doesn't dodge that one.
Follow-up, that was a lethal shot from the Netherlands. That's an excellent play.
Oh, and Harrison
makes the reply.
Yeah. Big quick snap of an arm.
Yeah.
Right up in the neutral zone.
And I think one of the things people struggle with is when you've got England being so aggressive with the... and another fantastic shot. I think, was it number 15 who threw that? She's gone straight out as well.
And Harry Bignell also makes her exit. Netherlands currently up. They've got James Keir and Beth Dix.
So 2 strong players, but they have only just come on, so they may not be as warm as they'd have liked to be. Good dodging from James Keir. Oh, a fumble, I think, from number 12. Good hit there. So they're doing well, as we were just saying, keeping the 3 balls on the Netherlands side, which gives, is it number 22 again?
And there we go.
Yeah. There's a lot of pressure on that final player.
Keir and Dix finish out that set in England style fashion.
And they really are scrapping it out still for this centre ball. Number 12 for the Netherlands really is very quick.
Yep.
Good. I think that's what we want. That's what we want
there.
more of. Excellent play from number 5 for the Netherlands. I think when you give England too much of that neutral zone, you run the risk of being pinned back on your own back line.
Yeah. And a great 1-for-1, like we just said. I think that's what you got to look for in every sort of play you make.
Yeah, definitely.
The 1-for-1 is very underrated as such.
Oh, I think often people feel like it's a failure because you're out, but if you've taken someone with you,
yeah,
so you've taken a threat out of the opposing team as well. Oh, unfortunate there from number 3. So great hit by Liv Morris, number 3 for England, and unfortunately not a catch for number 3 from the Netherlands. And there we are, number 22 again.
Ending the game yet again. England now up to 24 set points. This could be a massive record.
Do you know what the record is for points?
I don't. I'd like to find out.
We'll have to look it up.
If someone knows the record for a European tournament game, that would be nice.
Unfortunate 2 hits there.
Yeah, so England now back to 4 players against Netherlands 2, looking to take yet another set.
And then again, the coordination of those running counters.
Yeah, Harry Bignell goes high, Beth Dix goes low. That's just to take out any jumps or drop dodges. And there we go, as the set ends, England taking an even bigger lead.
And you can see them really settling in now to this sort of very formulaic play, which isn't to say it's not creative or interesting, it just means they know exactly what they want to do. And they're just going to execute their game plan come hell or high water. Oh, timeout calls.
What do you think David Paul would be saying here to the England team?
I think he's got to be fairly happy. Obviously a scoreline like that shows there haven't been many mistakes. I think the England spacing on court has potentially been quite clumped up, and I don't know whether that's a tactic looking for catches or whether it's people being a bit overexcited, because I think if you were playing against a stronger team, you'd be at risk of some ricochet hits and people dodging out of the way and just exposing other people to the last second hit. So
yep, we've had a bit of another change around yet again. Steve Ndumbe has been subbed off for Mr. Aidan Woodall.
Yeah, who unfortunately is the first out, but I think, as we've mentioned earlier, he has had a really good game. Ankle shot on number 11 of the Netherlands.
Yeah, from Keir, left side of the court.
And those cross-court plays really do sometimes make the difference because they're so much harder to track.
There we go, 2 balls left now. Harrison and Dix with the 2 balls.
Excellent hit from number 22 of the Netherlands on Bethany Dix, number 3 for England. Yeah, so 2-3 with 3 balls in hand for the Netherlands. Oh, 4, sorry.
Keir jumps up, makes the catch.
Excellent take. And it's those kind of reaction moves that make England a world-class side that they are.
There we go, and a 4-ball to finish.
There we
go. Making the hits like they should be. Like you said, great reactions from Kia there. Jumps up, takes the catch, deflected off the ball.
Yeah. It looked like he jumped about 8 foot on the live stream, but I'm aware it probably wasn't that high.
I mean, he's probably close to 8 foot anyway.
Yeah, true. Also, time out the other way, do we think? I wonder who called the first one then, because I just assumed it was the Netherlands, but it might have been England.
So now 6 minutes left on this court. England now up 28. Oh, Aidan Woodall just drops the ball that's slung back to him from the sprint start.
Yeah, but they've reset. And they've done well. They've done that quick enough to beat the play ball call, so that's gone quite well for them, although no hit off the start. A drop there from Harry Bignell, number 11.
Quick question, Catherine. What do you think the success rate of a catch should be at international level?
International. Well, I think that depends a lot on, because there's a school of thought that you should only go for the ones you know you're going to catch. So
hit! Just missed the headshot from Aidan Woodall there.
Oh no!
But continue.
Yeah, so I think if you're expecting to play at this level, you need to know very much what you're capable of. So I think, unless they come in with a bit of spin, you should be looking at maybe like, I don't know, an 80% catch rate.
Okay, fair enough.
But I mean, there's the ones where they come unexpectedly at somewhere you could have caught it, and I think they're slightly different.
Yep.
But if you're setting yourself for that catch, players of this caliber should know. Oh wow, excellent take.
No catch there, hit first.
Oh, hit first.
I think the first one hit his leg. No catch at all.
No catch at all, taking number 16 off as well. I think the ref's communication seems quite good, as we've had a lot of the more complicated calls that have been dealt with very swiftly. Yeah, what would you say on catching them?
I'd probably say like, if it, like you said, it also depends on what style of player. Because a lot of people say, oh yeah, I made this many catches, I made that many catches. I mean, if you're going for every catch in the day, you're probably going to make a mass amount of.
Yeah.
A massive amount of catches. If you're a safe player,
yeah,
I think at international level, really you should be making 90%. If you go for every catch that you know you can take, a lot of people would probably say 100, but I think that's probably harsh in some regions.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's the start Aidan Woodall was looking for.
That's it. Flick back from Harrison through the legs. Aidan Woodall picks up, released from the left hand.
And then you've got the two wings for England taking a high position. Well dealt with by Netherlands. That was a good release. And I think, 3 balls back their side.
And a quick bit of pressure from England, make Netherlands play ball.
Yeah.
Now they've got 4.
Yeah, good. So that excellent hold from Aidan.
Yeah.
Oh, I really thought number 11 had caught that for a second there, but I think it went straight through his arms into the back net.
Oh, and a hit out. 2 great throws. Harrison picks up that.
Unfortunate choice there, 22, throwing straight at Alex Harrison's chest.
Yeah.
You got the impression there she maybe changed target halfway through her run-up.
Good block. 2 come forward.
And again, devastating coordinated counters.
Yeah, perfect timing there.
And nice to see the 2 women on the wing holding that pressure on, because you do have 2 really, really strong counterers there.
And there they go.
And then the hit, I think Beth might have got picked off there. Harry Bignell, number 11, finishing it off for England. Oh, very sporting of Alex Harrison there. Unfortunate play. Did you miss that?
Yeah, no, that's all right. That's all
Okay.
right. But we speak about this quite a bit, that in the neutral zone, if you're one-on-one with a player, sometimes the worst thing to do is throw it as hard as possible, because that way it's just bouncing back on you.
Yeah, you need to be smart in that situation, and of course it's quite physically intimidating when you realise you're that close to someone else who has the ability to launch something at you. I think, a really well managed play there by Alex Harrison, and I think the Dutch player did the right. Dutch player could have potentially turned into it and gone for the catch, but turning your back is international dodgeball for just get it over with, really, isn't it?
That's it. Netherlands are almost looking at this clock every second to make sure it hurries up.
Yeah, I mean, they're the hard games to play when you know there's no coming back from that scoreline. I think there has been some improvement. You've seen them taking a lot more forward position in the second half. So I hope this will teach them a lot of things they can take into their next mixed game.
Yep.
But yeah, so we're now into nearly the final minute. So they can last 58 more seconds. This will be the final set of the game.
If not, it'll head to a 90-second set.
Another good counter there.
Yeah.
And Alex Harrison finishing it off just in case.
People wasn't sure if he'd been hit the first time, the second time, or the third time, but Alex Harrison makes sure he takes the hit, and we head now to, like we just said, a 90-second set.
So, I mean, if we predict England to win this final set, which I think is fairly probable, this will potentially be a 36-0 win for England, which has got to be some sort of record.
Yeah.
But that's an excellent start from this set. Really well dodged by the Netherlands and a good hit on Aidan Woodall.
I was just about to say, England have really got to be clever now in this last set, that not to make any silly mistakes, because you can't be losing. You've just got 34 up, and you can't lose the last set because
I think you worry that people get a bit comfortable and they've had it sewn up between now and then. But exactly as you say, it's the set's half as long as they're expecting to play, so you really can get unstuck with those few silly outs.
Yeah, 55 seconds, 3 balls from the England. Looks like Harrison just hit the shoe of the Netherlands player there.
I've been called out by the line ref. Yeah, and now suddenly we're two players up and they'll be feeling a bit more comfortable. And you can hear that hold call maybe over the live stream, so just England making sure they got all those balls in hand. Oh!
As he jumps, his feet are wiped out. Harrison, not just an incredible arm, but very accurate one at that.
Yeah, and that's what makes him such a threat at this level, because you've got a lot of players with a lot of power, a lot of players with a lot of accuracy, but when you look at people who can do both, the list is definitely shorter. Oh, and unfortunately
takes that one on the throw, but like you said, unfortunate, doesn't make the catch.
Yeah, smiling in the box, so I think she knows she was potentially a bit ambitious with that one.
And there we are. England take that last set there, and they win that game. 36 set points to Netherlands 0.